Now we're going to look at the Black Series number 9 R2-D2 from around 2013. Got this at the Entertainer. It's about £3.75. I'm going to compare it to a few other R2-D2s, but I want to have a good look at this one. Comes with two retractable or attachable flame rockets. Looks like a good figure. And there's the number 9 Black Series. Okay, so let's get him out of the box and have a good look at him. The Black Series number 9 R2-D2 out of the main box, but instead in a tray. And you can have a good look at the figure. Quite nice looking. Let's have a better look at it. Here's the Black Series number 9 R2-D2 out of the box. It's quite a nice figure. For a moment I thought it was the same figure as the one that was released in the Force Awakens line, which is a builder droid. This one's different though. It's got different paint apps. I'll do a comparison in a minute. It's got a retractable third leg, so you can just rotate the head and the third leg comes down. They've got wheels on the feet. That's the third leg can be adjusted, as can the feet at the sides and the head. So that's quite cool. Great looking figure, nicely painted. Great looking figure. So you can rotate the leg by twisting the head. You can fit the accessories into the sides of the legs. A bit fiddly, but you can do that. And yeah, so you can have the R2 flying. He's got quite pale flames there. It looks pretty good. Quite a nice looking figure overall. Nice paint apps. Great looking figure. So that's Black Series number 9 R2-D2. Here's the Black Series R2-D2 number 9 with his flame attachments, and here's the the Last Jedi version, which is a builder droid figure, and his flame attachments, which are a lot larger. They've got a bit of orange on them, so you can compare the two figures. They look pretty similar, but they're not exactly the same. You can see that his red eye is recessed, his is just painted on. The dome on this one's a bit more rounder. So initially I thought they were the same figure, but they're not. You've got bits there, pretty similar. He hasn't got the silver paint there, whereas this one has. So quite nice. And let's compare them from behind. So you can see similar paint details there. His circle there is much larger. Two great figures. There's the flame attachments, you can compare the two. And then without that attached, there's a quite deep recess on the Black Series. It's got more paint apps there. So, side profile. This figure's got darker blue paint. Compare the two heads. These are thinner on this, where they're thicker. It's got silver there. Both look great. This one's a builder droid, so you can take it apart. You can have both droids deployed with the third leg. They both have wheels, so they can roll them around. They look great together. And they look great. So you can see slight differences, but I mean essentially they're quite similar. Both are equally good figures and look great together. Like I said, the Last Jedi R2 is the Build-A-Droid figure, so you can take him apart. Have a good look at his pieces. And then here's the Black Series R2-D2, the one we're looking at. Quite a nice looking figure really. Silver dome. And that's the Build-A-Droid and the flames. Here's the Black Series R2-D2 number 9 from about 2013. Here's the Last Jedi Build-A-Droid version, which has got the talk or whatever you call it, talking feature. And yeah, that's quite a good figure. I think out of these two, his head's more rounder, and so looks slightly better. But otherwise, they're both great R2-D2s. Here's the Force Awakens from the 2-pack R2-D2, which is a lot more of a simpler figure, less paint apps, doesn't have the ankle articulation, so he's a lot more, doesn't have the separate wiring, it's just sculpted there. But you can see they look great together. And then here's the 1980-81 sensor scope R2-D2. So it looks great together, all together. So you've got more or less a history of R2-D2s, the original vintage, then this sort of basic R2-D2 figure, and then two more here that are a lot more advanced and look great. Look really good together. Obviously the nostalgia kick, this is from my childhood, which seems to have never ended, but this is the figure for me. He looks great. This is a sensor scope version. Just to use the sticker for the body. Nice chrome head though. And there's this basic R2 here from 2015, I guess, from the 2-pack. This is the Build-A-Droid body on the Force Awakens R2-D2, and then this is the one we're looking at, which is the Black Series number 9. Quite a good R2 there. Okay, so they look great together. Here's another R2 from the 5-pack or 4-pack. You've got this cool looking R2, comes on the stand. Here's the vintage R2 for comparison. Great looking figure. And you get these other droids as well. £25 at Forbidden Planet. Royal Starship droids. So it's a nice pack. And there's the back of the box. There's R2-D2. Okay. Looking at the Black Series number 9 R2-D2, which I got at the Entertainer in the UK for cheap. And it's quite a good figure. Seems like the legs are a little bit bent from the way it's been stored in packaging for so long. It's a great looking droid. Cool figure really. It's got a retractable third leg. By rotating the head you can rotate the leg. Or maybe not. You've got to do it the right direction. And then hence the leg's gone. Quite a good figure. Looks really cool. You've got little attachments you can plug into the legs to simulate the R2 flying, as in Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. Great looking figure, nice panel lines, nice paint. Great looking figure. It's got wheels on the feet. Cool looking figure. So this is one you might want to pick up if you're in the UK now, because you can find these for quite cheap. It's quite a decent figure. And it's time to say goodbye. So cheers, goodbye. Hope you enjoyed this review. Bye.